Claire, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Let's check our audio levels. Good Thursday. Let's check our audio. They are just fine. All right, let's jump back in. I think I've got my overheating problem nicked in the bud. I did an undervolt on my CPU, just dropped it a couple of millivolts, and it was enough to drastically lower the temperatures. Like right now, yesterday, within like okay, hold on just a second. Something's going on with the water. Okay, we're back. No, we think it was just an air bubble trapped in the toilet line, and it made like a noise, and we all heard it. It's like, what in the world? But in the winter, you're always kind of leery. But what I did was I undervolted it, and what's happened is now, uh, instead of running at 70 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Celsius as it would be by now, it's only running at 55. And there's no loss in performance. I'm hunkered. There's no loss in performance. It is a little laggy. It's weird. My mouse, I think it's my mouse. There's like a weird half second pause. But I'll get used to it, mate. Wow, it is really severe. I know it doesn't look like it because you guys can't see my hand moving. To you, it looks super smooth. No, there's like a half second. Stop. 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 It looks the same, but it's not. Huh. Wonder if it's my one software that. Hold on. Let me unscale it here. It was. Okay, we'll just play it with this way then. Okay, that's it. We are completely done. Completely done with the DLC, looks like. We just got to go talk to Mini Ambrose. Now, I don't know. I think we can just port to our ship. I don't know how much longer we have after that. I have no idea. We cannot let her start up. It's going to go one or two ways. She either wants to completely destroy her mom's work, to stop it from getting out, or the Spacer's choice is she wants to reopen it and sell it. And if she wants to do that, we're going to stop her. We're just not going to allow her to.
We are receiving an incoming
Oh,
signal, Captain.
good Lord, you look scared.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols.
How'd you know that?
Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
I think it's time you tell me the truth.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain,
Absolutely you would.
Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Why?
Hello again, little weasel.
It's the mom. It's got to be.
I must admit,
I'm going to shut off my camera for just a second.
surprised me.
I'm eating a candy bar. No one wants to see that.
Literally everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
Hi, Mom. So you're the one who put the Gorgon facility on lockdown.
Well spotted, Captain. We both played our roles well, but it seems you,
Ada looks actually scared.
I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother! You're alive!
I knew it.
And
Had to be Mom. You told me she was dead.
I thought she was. Whoever thought a lone scientist could survive for 5 years on Gorgon? This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project? You empty-headed little twit.
Am I missing something?
Mother is going to fill your head with lies about me and Gorgon. Don't listen. Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our
Yeah, I agree. Must never be revived.
on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
No. This was never... We're going to go with the perception so I get the bonus. This is never about the family name. You just wanted to revive Drina time.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a
Yes.
single drug, Adrena time. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Yes.
The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it.
Oh, no, we're not. Nope.
What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. I have no intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrena time synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again.
No, we're not.
This time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense.
And who's going to provide it?
Who else? Spacer's choice. After I showed them the error of their ways, the corporation couldn't wait to restart the project.
Heck no.
If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrena time. We can put this colony back on track together.
That's completely insane.
Is it? I'll tell you what's insane.
You.
Every day workers slump over from exhaustion.
Because they're working too hard.
Industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Nope. Drugs are the best you can do?
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything.
I mean, she's
I can.
persuasive, but no, we're not giving her the codes.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
What would you have done that she didn't?
I'd have trusted my team rather than sabotage their efforts. And I wouldn't have stolen their glory when they were on the verge of success.
You don't know what you're talking about. I did everything to support my team. It
That's
was
what that's what everybody's saying.
betrayed them. But
Does it say we're the Outer Worlds too? What in the world?
Little social climber. Of course you can't understand.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Give me just a second. Making sure it says the right game. That's even got the wrong icon again. Why? I'm just going to remove the icon. Oh, I can't remove it. I can't remove the icon. Doggone it. Okay, give me just a second. Twitch is messed up again. I gotta get a new icon. I gotta get a new icon. Just let me download stuff without logging in, for God's sake. I'll just save it. It ain't got to be perfect. I get so tired of that. Log in to do this. Log in. No, just let me download it. I don't need to log into every little thing to download something. No, that's not going to work. Oh, come on. You did not. Why can I not remove it? Well, I can just do that, though. So look, not great, but it's better than nothing. Okay, there we go. Now it's all updated. Doggone it. Stupid Twitch. Okay, if I can save the colony, redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Olivia, what's your story? Oh, I gotta click on the thing.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created Adrena Time because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed.
Okay. Adrena Time's just a stimulant. What good would it do to revive the project? Minnie.
With Adrena Time, we can increase worker productivity orders of magnitude above ordinary stems and risk none of the harmful side effects. Imagine if we flooded the market with drugs that actually helped people. We could influence the very business model of Spacer's
No,
choice.
we're not doing that. Halcyon's problem is cruelty, not productivity.
We won't be exploiting workers any longer. We'll be celebrating them, giving them everything they need to succeed.
No, this is madness. The project, the complex, it has to be destroyed.
I agree.
Razed to the ground. It's the only way.
I fully agree. Yeah, after everything I saw in Gorgon, I agree.
Gorgon is a cautionary tale. We agree on that much. But if we go into this with open eyes, then history doesn't have to repeat itself.
No.
I need the facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
No.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena time is our future. It's bigger
No,
than
we're
money.
not doing it.
It's our
Uh-uh.
family. It's the colony's best hope.
What would you have me do instead, Olivia?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena time for good.
Yep. Meanie will never allow that.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a...
No, I'm going to do it. I just want you to know I'm going to have to kill her to do it, probably.
But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
I'm not working for you now, Meanie. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way we can restore power to the synthesizer. There's just no way. It's horrible. Oh, that'll be fine. Oh, we got the Archibald Excelsior. I'd love to have that as a poster. I might look on on Etsy or something. Drinks. How you doing, buddy? Doing okay, Drinks? Can I get you anything? Yeah, you're all right. Drinks is okay.
Best watch our step, Captain. She knows we're coming.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Ooh, that last upgrade worked really well. Okay.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
What that would say? Sterilized Law and Organization Guardian, Slog. Oh, she's not in there no more. Where's she at? Unlock elevator. Elevator? Where's the elevator? Back that way, 155. Oh, Olivia Ambrose. No, that's not what we want. EDA protocol downstairs. Oh, okay. Oh.
Impressive, as always.
Impressive as always. Thank you, Picker. What we got? We got some ammo. What do you know? It's Adrena time. Glacial water. Okay. A little chilly. I have to go put my jacket on. Let's save. We haven't saved for a while.
Wrong tool for the job.
Got a faster reload speed or something.
This area has been sanitized.
There's still a couple of bad guys, it shows. Okay. Oh, a hidey hole. I didn't even see it. Real quick reload. Plasma carbine. Oh, something we couldn't just hack. Wow. Nothing. Logs have been marked. Okay. Music is banging. One thing I did really like in 2 was opening the doors and stuff. I thought that was a very cool feature.
You're a deft hand with a magnet.
Okay. I want that gun. Man, that guy's got some health. Good Lord, I hit him for 900 points. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're grabbing all the stuff. Man, they give you so many shunts and stuff. I mean, I guess you might need them if you didn't have very high skill. Okay, before we get too far in here, Okay. That, that, that. What I got on? Stealth skills +5. Let's go ahead and put this armor on. And I'll just add 5 to my stealth skills. We've got more than enough points. Let's go and get hacked to 152 with what I'm wearing here. Okay. We need to put some in science skill though, don't we? What's our science on? 155. Okay, we're good on science. Oh, Vicar and Sam both add intimidate. I'll be darned, I didn't know that. So now does the science guns benefit both from long gun and the other? Or let's look that up real quick. Let's see. Spacer's choice. Do science weapons gain from both science skill and long gun? Okay, no. They're strictly science skill. Okay. They do not gain from both. I thought that's probably what it was. Otherwise, it would be seriously broken.
Didn't I
Oh,
warn you not
God.
to put in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Let's talk about this.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
You need to stand down. I intend to destroy this project.
Destroy it? You've been listening to Mother, haven't you? She slithered her way into your confidence. Well, I am thoroughly unimpressed.
You're just using Gorgon to prove she was wrong about you.
Maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. Why not let the results speak for themselves? No,
What do you
you
mean?
just had to get involved. People want to buy clean drugs, and I want to sell them. Under my leadership, Adrena Time will live up to its promise, unlike certain mothers.
I don't think she'll care about human cost. Let's go with science. Adrena Time is a disaster. Its legacy needs to end.
Do you know why it was a disaster? Rushed production, cut corners, and a failure to communicate. Mother's mistakes, not mine. My drug will be the pride and joy of the Ambrose family. And if we pick up where Gorgon left off, then the human testing phase is well ahead of schedule.
You won't know that until you start testing. The drug may fail, more will die.
And that's not something that will sit lightly on your conscience.
Do human trials make you squeamish? Is that why you're so invested in our family squabble? Captain,
I knew that wouldn't work.
disappointed. The trials will succeed. They will not fail. And if they do, then at least I'm no worse than Mother.
Do you really want to just repeat her mistakes?
Well, shit. I see that you have a point there. I'm about to become my mother. That's the last thing I thought I wanted, yet here I am.
You don't have to. You can still learn from her mistakes. It's not too late.
No, but it was damn close. You know what? I think I hate being an heiress. All I got out of the deal was Mother's unfinished business. I didn't even get to have any fun. I have some soul searching ahead of me, Captain. You can do what you came for.
Yes.
Stand in your way.
Didn't have to kill her.
As far as I'm concerned, the project is over. For good this time.
Thank you. Farewell for now. Yes, we didn't have to kill her. This is a rough room too, man. I mean, we would have completed it for sure.
Adrena time might have saved us all.
Execute NDA protocol. Oh, we get to watch it explode. Holy frijoles, Batman. I bet that shook him up on the asteroid.
You've finished it, Captain. You've put Gorgon down.
That's at the Sprat.
once for all. And you've left my daughter alive to see it done. Thank you for that gift, Captain. I may persuade her to see
That was
things
good.
my way yet. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do
It
believe
wasn't as
you're
good
a
as
hero.
the other one,
You
Murder
know,
on
if we're receiving
Adonis.
This would be the part where we are betrayed.
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm.
On my way.
I'll have a drink waiting.
Do we take the drink? That's the thing I'm worried about. Whoa, this is not what I expected. That's a one-way trip. Okay. You know what? Let's go. I want to see what's down here. I don't... Oh, we found this earlier. Yeah, this is the caretaker's room, right? Yeah. No, wait a minute. Improvised weapon, definitely not a gardening tool. No, wait a minute. We need to read that because we found this room, but it didn't look like this. We found his thing, but it didn't look like this. Week 1. How long's it been since anyone asked old Mayberry to tidy up the planters or rake the garden? Mrs. Ollie hasn't shouted for me in ages, and I can't think of the last time Mr. Harvey came around to marvel at his fish. Where is everyone? Week 2. I've eaten so many beans, and I don't tolerate them the best of times, but I dare not go into the mansion in search of food. Think of the dust that's cascaded off my unworthy shoulders and onto that fine tile. Can't go inside, won't go inside, I don't belong, I'm not of the family. Week 5, out of beans, but I won't trespass. Even if the house is empty, I am not of the family. The automechs know. They watch my every move. The cave is where I belong. Year 2, time is a lie. There's no telling how long I've been here munching on leaves and burying my excrement in the yard. No one is coming for old Mayberry. Loyal Mayberry, faithful Mayberry. Oh my God, they left him here to starve to death. Is his body here? Wow, he locked up 12 bits. I don't know if I'd have bothered. Oh, no, there's another door here. Okay. So I'm glad I checked. This wasn't the same area. This is the locked shed. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's what we read before. So this is the shed where Mayberry was. Oh, Calamity. Can we fix him? I would love to pick him up. Drinks, I'm sorry. Can I put him out of his misery?
Valuation is sterling.
Sorry, buddy. I couldn't bear the thought of you laying there forever. And no one was coming to fix you. It's a mercy killing. You know, that's the only murder in here that I feel bad about so far. A robot that fell off a thing. That's the only one so far that's had any kind of real emotional impact for me. She's going to kill us. All right, I'm going to save because I got a feeling she's going to poison us or something. I don't know.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order.
Iceberg aged whiskey?
The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
Yeah, it is good. I'm having the weirdest deja vu. I'm having the weirdest deja
They're
vu.
more alike than either would like to admit.
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that.
Forget I said anything.
Aren't you a funny one? Shall we toast?
Nope, I'm not drinking that. Screw the board.
May they meet the justice of the blade, bullet, or pen, whichever is most expedient. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrena Time to the public and began the Marauder crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next?
Have you thought about where you'll go from here?
Maybe I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor painting. Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge, and I'd rather not be within reach when they do.
You're giving up on chemistry?
This colony has enough mad scientists.
She's not wrong.
I think. I've had my fill of all that for this lifetime.
Good on you.
Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. Where will the future lead you, Captain?
I thought I might help a mad scientist save the colony. The board needs my help with a thing or two. I cooked up some bad ideas the last few days. I think I'll give it a shot.
Be careful the board doesn't catch you enjoying yourself on their watch. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena Time is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Goodbye and good luck. That's it. That is the whole DLC. Dang, short jump. Right? Let's look. I don't think we have anything else for this DLC. Nope. Okay, we've got that. We got some side quests. We got a companion quest. So we gotta go to Byzantium no matter what. So let's do hers. And we'll go to Byzantium and just take it as we go. Move. All right, let's go to Byzantium. Pardon me. Terra 2. Byzantium. We're not going to do the one thing. I'm not going to turn... I'm tempted to turn him in.
Byzantium, Captain.
just to see what the other ending is like. Because I know the one ending. I've done it once ages and ages ago where you release the settlers. You know what? Hold on. Hold on.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Let's turn them in. Let's take Ellie with us. Be a better you with Adrena time. Let's do journal and there we go. In there, okay. Oh, look at the city. Oh, that looks really good. I wonder if that's actually rendered. I bet it is. I wonder if that's rendered as a world space. That would be so cool. The reason I'm kind of looking flustered on screen is I'm still trying to decide whether or not to... I think we are going to go against... What's his name, though? I've seen the ending where you release the scientists, the colonists. I kind of want to see the other ending.
Not so fast.
Guard Esperanza. Great name, dude.
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's
Oh.
Go on through.
Aw, how you guys doing? This is a very nice place. Oh, let's sell stuff. Sell junk. 36, okay. It's Spacer's Choice. Boom. I'm not sure what we're going to play next. I got a couple ideas. I've got a new game that's just barely out of alpha called Hightail. It's made by the people who made the... I can't remember what it was called. Something, it was a mod for Minecraft that was super duper popular. It got so popular they turned it into their own game. So it's kind of like Minecraft, but very different. I've also got the new Star Wars open world game, which I've been thinking about.
I'll keep it down. You got nimble fingers, Captain.
You all right? Oh, nothing in here. It's a terrible room. I can't pick that one. It's too close. I can't pick that one either. This one. Let's talk to him. All right, we'll save in case this goes let's do an actual save slot, just in case this goes horribly, horribly wrong. Hi!
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards.
I could have took all these guards easily. I could have just fought my way up here. Show him Udam's forms. Now I have papers.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please.
I love your glasses,
Madam
dude.
Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde.
Great name.
Adjutant to the chairman.
And great badge. I love it. Buttercup.
I've been reading all about you.
No use lying, they know who I
The
am.
dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
This should be good. Go on.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Okay.
You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable.
Oh, are we going to shoot our way
I
out?
don't
I'm all for
like
it.
Unpredictable.
I'm not afraid of the board, and that's what you don't like.
I happen to like women with a working spine. I just haven't decided if I'm willing to trust you.
I don't care if you are or not.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
I'm listening.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end.
It didn't say kill her.
Get
It said
rid of
find her and retrieve the
bring me
documents.
work. Then we'll talk about
It didn't say I have to kill her. Get her done.
There was a time when I would not have thought twice about supporting this decision, Captain. But now...
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
What are the freelancer?
We've hired outside contractors before. There's another freelancer working this job, but he's been dragging his heels. Dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule. Excellent. Percival will handle
Okay.
the paperwork for you.
It didn't say we had to kill her.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Okay. So I think we can like double work this. It doesn't say we have to kill her. It just says we have to get her papers and find her. So I'm thinking maybe we can just find her, persuade her to get out of Dodge and go hide somewhere. Good Lord. Whee! Okay. Acropolis District. Lockwood's all. Oh, here she's right here. Okay. Some steep old stairs. Prosperity Plaza.
To me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control.
Okay, let's go talk to her and see if we can just get her to heck out of Dodge kind of deal.
Welcome to the Byzantium office of, Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Hi there.
You're the other freelancer.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
You're the other contractor Sophia mentioned.
Damn, fine, you got me. I ain't a receptionist. Truth be told, I'm glad you know. Lying to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Miss Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right?
Sure he did.
Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are.
Don't you think she'd recognize you on her normal receptionist?
I'll just tell her I'm the replacement. If she calls me on it, I'll kill her. If she buys it, I'll kill her. Win-win.
Well, this is great. I was hired to kill her too.
Ha! Hope you don't mind a bit of competition. May the best receptionist win.
We're not planning on attacking me.
Here's the thought. I don't just waltz about murdering who I please. I am a professional. I have got standards.
But you'll kill her innocent reception to take his place.
Hey, I tried to convince him to take a vacation. He wasn't hearing it. Some people's work ethic is just too strong for their own good.
What now?
I'm gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what. You find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah? As a professional courtesy.
No.
Then we can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract. What do you say?
No promises.
What are promises between a pair of hired killers anyway?
I'm leaving. You're an idiot. Vicar. Dude, you picked the best spot to stand.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Well, we found out what happened to the receptionist. That's all terrible stuff. Alonso Vallegos? Ah, where are you going, Alonso?
You're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Oh, I don't like your glasses. Yeah, what gave it away?
If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza.
Weather, more weather
Floating
things. I'm so
around the
tired of them.
Bureau. Alonso Vallejos.
Let it snow, let it
Extraordinarily
snow, let
pleased
it
to make your acquaintance,
snow.
and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a
Blah,
sightseeing
blah,
tour
blah.
of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon.
No.
Interested in a trial run?
No.
Are you sure? There's a fancy hat in it for you.
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Honestly, I'd love to have the hat,
Change your mind,
but
I'll be here. And remember,
that sounds like an escort quest.
fancy hat.
That sounds like a escort quest, and I ain't about that business. So, how you guys doing? Doing all right? I know it looks like we're working for the corpos. We're not. This is probably going to be a double cross, I'm thinking. Anything back here? Messages. I wish it did them in order. Just got back from Billingsley. Had not one, not two, but three near maple liquors. Almost done with the project I've been working on for the past 6 months. Decided to celebrate. Hey, don't worry. I'll save some celebrating for the two of us. I'm thinking maybe Celeste Haberdashery. Stop over at Love Groves. Couple hours at Chauncey's. Chancery's. In the night with a bang at Bijou's. What do you think? I don't like hearing rumors about my daughter having a drink with her own receptionist. We've talked about this. Victor's family has fallen out of favor. If he was worthy of your attention, he would have made a senior position by now. Don't drag the Lockwood name down with him. Oh, he did. Okay. 2 of my colleagues went missing last night. No one's heard from them. I'm afraid I might be next. I need to go away for a while, a few days, maybe a week, just until everything sorts itself out. I'm going down into the tunnels. I was wondering if you could send one of your mechanicals some food or something. Maybe some cocktail olives and pea-free nuts. I'll pay you back. Okay, so she's down in the tunnels. I don't need that junk. Okay. Let's go. Bye. Have a good time. What was that TV? That was on TV, right? That was that one production company. Bye. Have a good time. Okay. Where do we gotta go? Over there somewhere. Okay, let's go around. Can I go in the... Nope.
Dr. Fenniel, have you ever contemplated the fact that we have no direct experience of our own eggs?
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So many yearn for the opportunities you disdain.
What? We just ran around the corner.
Byzantium as you were.
Now, why couldn't you just have said that in the first place?
What? Did we not find... Did we miss the documents? We did somehow. I didn't see a quest marker. Huh. Okay, they're on the other side of the wall. Right there. Okay, maybe I can convince her to leave. I gotta decide I mean, I guess we could just stick with it. It is just a video game. No matter how uncomfortable I personally feel with betraying the people, it's just a video game and has no actual bearing on anything, which I have to remember. That even though I get secondhand embarrassment very badly, it's not real. Okay, was it in the alley back there and I missed it?
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the finest director.
So, Vicar. Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Of course. You may address me however you wish.
Vicky, huh? Okay, Vicky it is. You're...
Oh. I just poofed you right away. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade our gun some more. Tinker. That's as far as it'll go. We'll just do that one a couple of times because it's not the 200. Okay. Actually, hold on. How far can we do? That one's 48. We can do it up to 50. Okay. Let's say we don't save for a while. I think I may undervolt my GPU a little bit too.
Get away from me! Were you following me?
I was.
Off, all right. I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey, hey, you found her. I'm a little miffed you didn't let me know, but all's well that ends well. Let's get to killing.
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're going to handle this.
She's my kill.
Yeah, look. Reception doesn't pay as well as it used to. Turns out I really need this. I know, I'm a jerk. Hate me if you want.
Oh no, I'll just kill you.
Take her head. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill,
nope,
and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
Kill's mine.
We could have had a beautiful thing here, you know. Oh well. Here I go killing again.
We got trouble.
Now let's me and you talk.
You killed him. Please, just leave me alone. I don't know anything, I swear.
Today's your lucky... Man! Oh, man. Do I let her go, or do I side with the adjunct and see where this ending goes? It's going to make my people really upset. Because this is like a complete 180 of my... I mean, it's not. My original character was a gun for hire. But I went kind of goody two-shoes here in the middle. No, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to put on my big boy pants. And we're going to see this through. Once you're gone.
Get away from me.
I got to see where this goes. Hi, little sprat. Run, little dude. What was that? Where's that robot? Is that up there? It shows a red mark up there. Is there another section to this or something? Oh, there is. Ooh, what's down here?
Sanitation and cleanup required.
They're killing sprats. Luckily, I don't have much health. Oh, bathrooms. That's a weird cigarette lighter. Oh, poor sprats. It does over 1,000 damage a time now.
Doing security patrol initiated. This up, right?
HPS worker. Halcyon parcel service. So did the Sprite Hunters kill him, or... Dude, this be a cushy job down here. Okay, I think that's the whole place. Yep, that's the whole place. We made it all... Oh, no, no. Kobolos. Cabolos.
That's the last of them.
A giant sprat.
I thought nothing fun ever happens in this town.
A lot of people pieces. Yeah, I really like 1, but I have to say I think 2 is a better game. I really do. They made some good quality of life changes in 2.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
I'm going to stick with it. I want to see where the evil side goes. So we're going to... We may lose our followers, but that's okay if we do. That's all part of the deal. Why can't I jump over your head? That was weirdly strange. What up, Percival?
How may I be of assistance?
I got Lockwood's papers.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant...
Your voice is
Sender
soothing,
would like to
dude.
word with you.
So it's done.
Yep, she did.
Lockwood is dead.
And your agent is too. Your assassin got in my way.
Bradshaw was barely competent. Hiring him was my mistake.
Dead
Followed
now.
my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to
Yep,
listen.
go turn him in, even though it's going to kill me. He's living on a lab in the rings.
That complicates things. The rings are massive and almost impossible to scour. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
I'll take care of it.
Good. I look forward to it.
We don't have Persuade
First, we're
65?
gonna file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Do we not have Persuade 65? Really? We don't. Oh, because we don't have Vicar with us. Or we don't have the other guy with us. Oh, man. Well, let's go and put that up to 65, because that looks like that's going to be the next thing. The next level of Persuade, so. What's this one over here? Where does this go? Hey, don't look at me in that tone of voice. You both are. Look. Look. I'm a mercenary. I don't care about the other people on the ship. Don't. Just chill. Mr. I've been in prison and Mrs. I want to kill everybody. Oh, that took us back to our ship. I'll be turned. I didn't know that was even a thing. That's kind of cool. The Unreliable takes flight. Save. Phineas's lab. I've never done this one. Like I said.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Whoa. What's with the oddly smeary? I bet the motion's not real. That's what they did. The motion's not real. Instead of actually mapping the stones to be actual turning objects, they used a stationary object with a turning graphic, which is actually a very good way to save some time. But yeah, that's good. No matter who goes. So okay, we're gonna save. So, like I said, I've done the original ending ages and ages and ages ago, where you rescue the people. This time we're going to do the other one where we turn him in.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Turn to Ada. Haha. That was quick. I like that one.
Dr. Wells, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected
Nah.
you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Are we there? The reason I'm not asking a question is I'm playing it like I'm a don't care what happens mercenary. Even though in my head I'm like, oh God, we're doing evil stuff and I hate it. I can't do it. Oh God. I'm sticking with it. I want to see the ending. What did sure?
So we're just gonna march march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under your nose?
You still
I
believe
sure
that?
hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
I mean, you get my due at the end of this.
Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself up while we're gone. Or if he does, that he has a killer insurance policy. In either case, you should know Wells isn't the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough.
Ah, I like her.
I've got no love for the corporations. They know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Might as well aim high.
Exactly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so I probably don't need to tell you this, but look out for yourself.
I didn't
No
know
one
she was a
else actually
corpo.
will.
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. Just speaking from experience. Anything else?
Nope. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Darn it. Oops. No, I didn't. Oh, I guess we... Okay. Can I just port up there? Is there a port there? There is not. Fair enough. Sucks, but there's not. There, it's saying the right name. It just popped up. The Outer World Spacer's Choice Edition. Oh, I talked to her in person now.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
I was after the reward.
You've certainly earned it. Wells has been a criminal at large for decades.
Mercenary.
You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
I'm listening.
My sources tell me you've been busy on Monarch. I'm sure you've seen the miserable state of affairs there, but lawless cesspool that it may be, Monarch has one important asset. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, the kind of pine grows at night.
Kind of Pine Grows at Night? Isn't that the name of a romance serial?
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay.
Okay, so what it's doing is it's making us go back through and dismantle all the good we did.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your nav key and your reward for turning in Wells.
I'll be back. This is all completely new to me, by the way, now. Before, I kind of remembered stuff once in a while. This is completely new. Completely new territory. I don't know anything about it or anything.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Thank you. Wasn't there something about a nav key?
I've authorized your ship with an official board-certified nav key. Do exercise caution while visiting Monarch. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official...
Okay, so this was an alternate way to get the Stellar Bay nav key and stuff.
No, if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
Okay, so this was an extra... You could have went this whole way the whole time. With a completely different story set. Because that would have got you the Stellar Bay nav key right after the space station where you fix the ship, the spaceship, the big ship. I can't remember what it's called. So we could have come straight here, done all this, turned him in, and now we get Stellar Bay nav key and everything and go back and redo those things. So this may be very cool. We may see a different direction. I want to buy some equipment. What do you got?
I am at your service.
Good Lord. Latinus and Popper. Somebody really hates the unemployed. Pauper. I always forget to put the O in there. Pauper. 113. Moonman helmet. Costume accessory. There's nothing there we really need. We'll sell junk. 49% discount. Holy smokes. All right, let's take this one. Okay. So now we're going to go back. It should be clear. We should just be able to either tell him to leave or honestly just kill him. I mean, I'd hate to. I'd like to convince him to leave if possible, but see, I wonder how these quests are going to be different now that we did all that other stuff for them. Like, if we already know all these people, is that going to change the quest line? I wonder.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Well, we don't have to worry about the blockade anyway. Okay, let's not take... No, let's take Ellie. Let's take Ellie and the robot, because they don't talk back. I don't have to worry about making them mad by working for the corporation. The robot doesn't care, and Ellie is for it. Let's see, what weapon does Ellie have, actually? She has 1100. I think that's going to be... Let's give her that. And let's give her that. And then give her and do her perk. She has an available perk. Let's have them draw aggro. Yeah, she's doing threat generation. Okay. Let's have them get more armor. I gotta see what armor she's wearing too. Okay, she's all right. She's doing pretty good. Okay. He's over there. Whoa! I glitched and almost walked off. Oh, he's behind the building. Excuse me.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other callings.
How do I get around the... Dude, really?
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Sam, have you been washing my clothes?
Broker? What? Oh, okay. You found a way to reach Devil's Peak Station, removing the need to check in with Sophia's contact. Oh, so it does take the thing into effect. I can just warp right in. How do we get up there? Okay, let's save in case it goes horribly wrong. I'm just going to talk to the broker by himself.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
I'm here to shut down all legal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
You've got a real creative definition of loyalty, and I mean that as a compliment.
I'm not sure whether to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please.
Okay. Adjunct Kande rewards loyalty generously.
Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details are of no matter for now. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. And as you've already shut down the transmission from Amber Heights and Stellar Bay, you've effectively ended all unregulated chatter on the planet. I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. As I am now inextricably in the board's service, I'd say we're done here. Unless, of course, you require anything further.
Turn to Sophia. Okay.
Give my regards to Sophia, won't you?
Well, that went well. We didn't have to kill him. Oh, hi, guys. That's very cool. I like the fact that he gave us another option besides killing him. I never turned the cam back on. You guys have got to watch me better than that. I ate my candy bar and never turned the cam back on. It's been off for like an hour and a half. There we go. It's moving. I need to tighten up the arm. Okay, back to the ship we go. Where did we end up parking? Signal point in space. What's that? Oh. Okay. Where did we land? Where's our ship? There it is. Couldn't find it. Like, where's the freaking ship, dude? All right, back to Sophia.
Sam, my vacuum tubes were...
I bet they do. Her and Sam's got a thing going.
We are now in orbit above...
A little uncomfortable with it, honestly. Not because they're robots. Love's love, but just because they're public about it. Dissenters in our midst. Nope, wrong button. Hi, fellas. How's it hanging? A little to the left. Gotcha. Why is the whole thing shaking? That was weird. Oh, nice reflections. All done.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcast
Yippers.
silenced at last.
You betcha.
Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable
You're
asset.
welcome.
Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle.
Ooh.
Congratulations are in order.
What happens now?
Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes.
120,000 experience. Holy crap.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Wow.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more and nothing less. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
Lay it on me. Just tell me what you need to be done.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Fenhill. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision.
Oh, God. Of course, yes. What did Edgewater do to deserve it?
You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people.
But they make food.
A hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to be.
They grow food. That's what you were just talking about. Does she not know?
Now.
Why me?
Because right now you're the only person I can depend on. My hands are tied by endless rolls of red tape and bureaucratic limitations. Halcyon is going to collapse while the board hems and haws and debates minutiae. We need to act, and you're the only person with the wherewithal to do what's necessary. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
They're self-sufficient.
Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious
Okay, we can have her move out
Left
to the
forces,
place.
Their numbers will grow. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. I won't risk the same thing happening in Edgewater.
I'll do it.
Edgewater is beyond saving.
But I think
We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
it was in bad choice. It's in bad shape and torn with Spacer's Choice Mechanicals.
There was an accident at the Emerald Vale geothermal plant many years ago. Auto mechanicals turned.
I'm thinking we can move them back to her
workers. Tragic.
greenhouse.
In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
I see what you're doing here.
I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Got it.
One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Can't you call them off?
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
Okay. What I'm thinking is we can handle this different. I'm thinking we can empty the town. Have them go back to her thing, her veil. We'll go back to the geothermal plant, switch the power back to her veil, her veil thing where she lived, and then we'll give the termination protocol, but there won't be anybody in town left to terminate. I think we can work around this and still get the same outcome.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to support the board before, at least not officially. I suppose we are turning over a new leaf?
We're working from the inside, Ada.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to Adelaide and see if we can convince her to go back to the Vale where they lived. Saltuna Cannery. I love not knowing what's going on.
Cannery's been running at full capacity all.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
All right, let's go up and talk to Adelaide and see if we can. It's a lot taller than I remember.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time.
I was wondering about your garden.
The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town.
You're still going to use corpses?
But of course. And now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves.
Now that Reed's gone, what are you going to do?
Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters. A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course.
Are you concerned about the plague?
Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil.
We don't get the option. Okay. So what if we go... Can I port from here? What if we go shut down the power to the town? Maybe they'd leave? Are you guys going to attack me? No. At least not outside.
Describe the nature of the accident. Let's say catastrophic mechanical failure. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
What's up, Garth? What's up, Garth?
This area is currently experiencing a surprise audit. Turn around and head back to your designated workplace or domicile.
Constable's office sent me. See, I got the badge right here. Okay, wait. Persuade. Persuade 80. Do I have any persuade clothes? Persuade 7. Dialogue skills 5. Dialogue skills 5. There we go. I think we need one more point. It was persuade 90. Let's go and bump those all up to 90.
This area is currently
Okay. You're a stickler for the rules. I'm sure Adjunct Akande would appreciate that.
Yes, absolutely. A real stickler for the rules. Hard-ass Hogarth, that's what they call me. That's Hogarth with 1 G, by the way, if you're putting in a good word with the Honorable Adjutant.
Adjutant.
Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Okay, there we go. How do you get upstairs? I forgot. There it is. Hold on. Let's go on back down. Let's see if we can move the power. I just got to remember where it's at. It was right near the beginning, right? It's not an option. Well, I guess we got a choice then. There's no option to have them leave or reroute the power. So, well, all right, let's do what we came here to do, I suppose. Modify behavior. I'm like nervous, but we're going to do it. Run termination for goal. Deal with the auto mechanicals in Edgewater. Oh, can't fast travel from here. Okay. Right enough. Ankles. Oh, no ankles. Well, we will be able to see what's in what's her name's office up there. Let's save. Oh man, this is rough, dude. I'm having a heck of a time with this.
Customer, your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Oh, this is so rough.
Dirt alert!
Wow, they don't have much health, do they? Oh man. Hey, at least the corporate recruits got a bunch of it in there. No. Oh, you can't get up there. Are you kidding me? You can't get to her office? Oh, you can. Okay. I was like, I want to check in that locked room up there, man. Requires Reed's key. So we had to kill Reed to open that. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but sure. Oh, that's it. Turn to Sophia. To Sophia.
When I was stranded in Emerald Vale, I simulated a number of hypothetical scenarios in which Edgewater met its demise. Death by automechanical was number 57.
Well.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Wish we didn't have to keep going back to her. I wish she could just talk to us on the radio or something.
I've just been informed that the problem of Edgewater has been permanently resolved.
Numbers. It's done.
You should be proud of yourself, Captain. You're on the verge of making history. There's just one last job I need you to do for me.
What's that?
I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus. Once the Hope is in position, we will have everything we need
Sure.
to begin healing the
I
colony.
think we're about done. Skipping the Hope across the colony seems incredibly dangerous.
You've proven yourself more than capable. I don't know if there's anyone better suited to this mission than you.
Are you insane? One miscalculation will skip the Hope right into the sun.
Give yourself some credit, Captain. You've come this far without dying in some senseless accident. Clearly, the architect has a plan for you.
All right.
I have the highest faith in your abilities, Captain.
You can now travel to the Hope. That's new.
We are going to save Halcyon together.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
That's a little out of left field there, Ellie. What in the world? That was 25 hours ago. Wrong direction? All right. Oh, this is cool. I never did this before, I don't think. What? Oh, I thought I clicked, but I guess I didn't.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the sun.
That's all for now. Let's go, baby. What's it look like? Oh, that looks so cool. That would make a fantastic background. Is there some way to get rid of the HUD? HUD visibility. Is there a way to hide my gun? R. I can put my gun up with R. All right, let's get it centered. Is it shift print screen? Control print screen? Print screen. There we go. No, I just want to take a picture. Actually, I can snip it. Draw a shape to select the recording area. And then I can make a live background for it. I'm going to let it do like 30 seconds. I'm going to make a live background of it. Hope it doesn't see my mouse. I didn't want to record audio. I want to save it. Outer World Spacer's Choice Edition. Hope. Background. Save. All right, that is very cool that you can do that. UI, let's turn the UI back on. Okay. Oh, we got perks available. Perk. We got 2 perks. I need to try a solo playthrough. There's a whole section of this that gives you a bonus for solo playthroughs. Right here, yeah. If no companions in party, all skills +5, which is fantastic early on. That's really good. 15% melee damage returned his health. That's fantastic. Yeah, 25% damage when alone in a party. There's a whole set. There's nothing of this I really want. Guess we'll do that one. Weak spot damage. And that one, I guess. Let's go ahead and put our other armor back on. I want to do that one and that one. Weak shot damage. Nice. Hope power, hope comps. Okay, we need to do the power first, she said. Where's the... Oh, right here. I'm not seeing any defenses or anything. Router auxiliary power source supplement the reactor power status port status. Status hibernation storage. Storage rate 12 is currently 76%. So some people died or left. Patch. Continue.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Oh. What's up here? Why are there sprats everywhere? What is this? Power down the sentries. Current sentry status, normal operation. General, modify Hope Cruise roster. What's that? Add Buttercup. Okay. Okay, so they won't attack me. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. There must be clumsiest crew on record. Do you know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull? I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I spent on these floors, I better have promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Constable Engineer sounds good to me. Thurston Stallwell, Custodial Engineer. God, how old must this food be? 20 years at least or whatever. Continue. Message exchange. Hey, Rez, yeah, bored up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I got bridge duty. I'll come up, buzz me in. Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I will find Alexi and play with him instead. Oh, you cheater! It's hard to be quiet. We'll try if we get picked up by the computer. We're on a record forever. Is that so bad? I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexi. This is a one-trip thing. Oh, okay. A little, afternoon delight. Looks like the ship's had some rough time, man. There's a lot of stuff there that hates us. Thought we were on the ship's crew. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the thing and scratching at my floors because the finger was stuck on one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This can be ridiculous. Meet termination when you arrival. Status. Current podcast 9,999. There was my removal. I known hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. That was Phineas.
Think of much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers.
Oh, I was hoping. Let's go up to the bridge. We may finish this today. If we do, I don't know what we're going to play. I don't have anything really set up. Oh! Hello! Corporate Commander. Cobra Commander. Okay, this is where we got to go in a minute. Oh, stop that. It makes it go down faster. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh. Okay, we've got to go down and do what we meant to do instead of wandering around the ship. Oh. I wonder if there's a way to get off there. These guys shouldn't attack me, though. I put myself on the crew manifest. You guys are killing him before I can... I don't know what the void just happened, so I'm running it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod, and his arm got all clammy. Rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit, and it started to liquefy. Like it was made of water. Oh, yeah, the guy said... Phineas said that happened. Touched him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a trend, or after all this, we're going to starve anyway. Yep. So this was like a one-way trip. Or they were just in too long, I guess, maybe. Okay. Unauthorized access. Oh, gosh. Everyone's running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell, charting 26 light years of travel through space. I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I've called y'all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone's hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Oh, not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this stuff out. All right. I want everyone to interrogate their crew. Find whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Maybe they're not eating food. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left those, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. There might not be a backyard, but it's something. I'll remember you every day, Mama, whatever, more than ever. I don't know what that word is. Law helped me. It worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how do I break the news to the captain? Cap, wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full facilities. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up S Creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that stuff down my throat yourself or give me my leftovers to someone else. Yeah, that only works for a little while, and then you just die. So, hi, combat drone. How you doing? That looks like something we should be able to open. Oh, there was the Hope Bridge keycard. I didn't need to pick that. Let's look at the logs real quick. Automated transcript. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin. Darn it. This is P. Wells. Let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112. Retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. My arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonist. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. I don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton. Age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Is he from here? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady on. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Who makes these slippery scalpels? Anyway, Spacer's choice. All right, I've got no choice. I'm going in. I'll reroute communications.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Nope. Okay, to the bridge. Thank goodness. Oh, nope. The bridge is over here. Oh, the second we go up in the elevator. Dude, that's so neat, and I want to go in there. Oh, and we're back out of it. I didn't even notice that before. That's pretty cool. I don't know what we'll play. We may not play anything. We may call it early tonight. I don't know.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
View bridge status. Comms. Let's go back. I want to read the logs first. Open the door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which fuel you'll consume in your madness. Oh, he was. Cannibalism. Alexei, find me a drill. Captain, you hear that? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back and they haven't used the drill. And I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Status. Okay, continue. Let's patch the comms in.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I'm ready to skip the ship.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip it.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to Tartarus.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Oh, they were doing it to kill the colonist. I didn't even think of that. God, that's some great artwork. Don't worry, we hit the sun. Yay, we survived and didn't hit a planet or the sun. That would have been a funny way to hit it.
We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Tartarus's orbit. The board has initiated...
That would have been a funny way to end the game, though. Right into the sun. Like a 2% chance or something.
Analyzing area. Fallen debris. And spilled contents detected. Likely cause, reckless piloting.
Can I cannot.
Extensive cleanup.
Alright, we're going to end up fighting these guys. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Man, that was so close. Like 1 second away. Okay. So that's why it showed some of the people missing. Yeah. Because they ate them. Oh. No, they were fine. Yay, the people were fine.
Drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. They get stuck on the littlest jumps. Okay.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia. Captain, you have an incoming transmission from Tartarus.
Sure. Lay it on me.
Attention, Captain of the Unreliable. This is Chairman Rockwell. I'm on Tartarus and, we need your help. Thanks to your intelligence, we successfully captured Phineas, but he's somehow turned the tables on us. That crackpot scientist has caused a riot among the prisoners and unpaid laborers. It's a law-damned bloodbath down here. As if that weren't enough, he's gone and taken Sophia hostage. I'm not gonna mince words. The situation is dire. I need your help.
I'm on my way.
Make haste, Captain. We're losing men by the... Oh, fuck. Fuck! They're at the door! I need to hide. Hurry!
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Oh, a cutscene. Oh, God, all of them.
Looks like the board needs our services again. You ought to charge overtime.
But what if it's a trick and she means to get rid of us for good?
Captain, your service to the board has been invaluable. If you wish to claim your rightful place in Byzantium, you must help them crush the riots in the labyrinth.
When this is all over, what are the odds the board stabs me in the back?
Don't take it personal. That's just a Tuesday for the board.
If they offer us a retirement plan, we'll know they've reneged on their deal. Otherwise, I'm keeping good faith.
They can't stab you in the back if I'm watching it, Captain.
Whatever may await you, it's best not to dock at the prison until you're sure you've settled your affairs.
Oh, this is
and
it.
knocked out any unfinished business.
Let's go.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Have we got anything really standout-ish? No. A couple of side quests. I'm not too worried about it. Let's head out. To the Hope. Oh, I didn't. Tartarus. We never went to Typhon either. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made at this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content such as Peril on Gorgon and Murder on Eridonis will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now. Before you cross the plane with no return. Yeah, we're good. I don't care about them side quests. Yes. Would you like to save? Yes.
Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we have successfully landed on...
Let's light this candle.
Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Anything useful about Tartarus?
Count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take
Thanks,
a
Scarf.
scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Promise not to leave without
I
me?
can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
You're the backup, right? From Akande? Thank the law you're here. These bloodthirsty sprat bags have no respect for the law. We're pinned down.
I'm here to help.
Good. Came through a while ago, but we haven't heard from him or Adjutant Akande in too long. You've got to help us. Please, kill them. Summary justice for the whole lot.
Rally to me and we'll bust through together.
Bust through? Are you out of your mind? Those animals will tear us apart.
Do it for the chairman.
Oh, law. You're right. Okay. Come on, guys. Rifles up. Let's kick these rung leeches out of our docking bay. For the chairman. Tartarus security out. Hang on. Is that another ship coming in? I think that's from the groundbreaker. Cripes, did that Tennyson woman really send reinforcements? Between you and the Mardettes, we may be able to retake the docks. Good luck out there, Captain.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance?
Talk to you later.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
All right, here we go. All right, we're going to take the two we started with. We're going to take Vicar and Parvati. We're going to end with the ones we started with.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. Forward for groundbreaker.
It's hard to tell the prisoners. All right, let's look around a little bit.
We got a fight on our hands. Groundbreaker doesn't need assassin. Great work.
We don't need any more ammo, really. Dang it, they managed to get a shot off on me before I could kill him. That just barely hurts us. I was hoping for an ID card from one of these guys, but that's alright. Let's go. Oh, that's cool looking.
They call this place the Labyrinth. Perhaps we should all meditate on that as we make our descent.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Let's go! We got this! long way down. Holy crud.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
We make quite a team, my friend. I'm hit, Captain. We have a fight on our hands.
So you can just blast your way through here, man. See, old thing it. So yeah, you could absolutely sneak your way through here.
Here they come. Everyone all right?
Here we go!
We're going up there? Hold on, there's a red door down there I want to go check out. Whoa! Ugh. Man, that spin when it does the camera just makes you want to go barf. Hack one. I don't have... Oh, I'm wearing the wrong armor. Hold on. Okay, I don't have enough. Stealth skills. Oh, wow. Did I sell my hack clothes? Fresh and dodge. Just because I like the top hat. I think I did. Okay. So what does that give us? We'd have to do 16 points in hack. We're going to do it. Bypass access code. Armory unlocked. Hold on. Wait a minute. Load. Could I just hack the door? I wonder if I could just hack the door. No. Okay. Tech skills. And that one just because I like the hat. Oh, and oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, it's stealth, not hat, not tech. Tech skills. Stealth skills. There we go. And then 16 points. All right, now hopefully there's something in here worth getting. Plasma launcher 2.0. But it looks completely different. Okay, that looked completely different. I guess not. It just looked different. Oh, what weapon does Vardy have? Oh, she's got a very good weapon. So does Vicar. Okay. Oh, it's a way through to a hidden area. I don't know why it's giving you a chance to loot all this stuff. It's not going to do you any good. If this is the final area... Sealed. Okay. Where does this lead? Oh, ow, ankles. Okay, so it doesn't really lead anywhere. Gotcha, okay.
Great work.
Oh, the final... Okay. I wish it would not go to the other person's inventory. I've kept that shovel since the very beginning of the game. Defense. Determination. Stealth. Long guns. Inspiration. Okay. 48,000. Let's make sure our gun is updated all the way. Do I have anything better? PET. Two-thirds. Man, terrible. Terrible damage. I just wanted to see what this damage would be at full thing. All right, let's save. Transition to the pit. To the pit. Hi, Gert. I didn't see you there. Hi, guys. I didn't see anybody come in. I'm so sorry. Hi, Gert. How you doing? Hi, Texan. Good afternoon. Cannot stay long. Sad to stay in the middle of winter storm prep for myself and the seniors. Yes, no doubt. Yeah, we went to the store today. Hope the seniors are doing well. Please stay safe and warm up there. Yes, you guys too. You're getting the brunt of it. You guys stay safe too. We're almost done with this. I'm not sure what we're going to play next. Who knows? But we're almost done with the Outer Worlds Spacer Choice Edition. I guess so. I had to reinstall again. I had my computer was getting very hot and I couldn't figure out why, but it turns out that I forgot to underclock the CPU. Vince, let me look here. Chat message. Sound always enabled. There's a chat message. Okay. And what happened was I forgot to put them back in. So, nope, wrong one. And because I'm such a good streamer. Okay, there we go. Now it should tell me when someone types a message. Do you know Kansas the state? Yes. Yeah, we're not too far from it, actually. Right next to it. Like right next to it. We butt up against each other. Okay, I'm telling you, this gun's just so broken. Yep, yeah, that's where Dorothy comes from, yeah. Well, luckily it's not that kind of storm. It's a winter storm. Note from your favorite warden, please do not leave perishables in here. We marked this as cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. Next time I find a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's very good. You get it pretty close to the end, though. Access storage manifest. Yeah, they're turning it into a storage area. Structural changes need to accommodate hibernation chambers in the labyrinth facility, beginning with the requirement that every chamber receive a constant supply of at minimum 34 kilowatts, and that occupants of these chambers be injected with a steady supply of UDL's patented Vite-O hibernation fluid, and this run-on sentence carries on for 12 pages. And thus, in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around a supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth. Okay. Yeah, it's a very good gun, though. It forces them to fight for you, but if there's not anybody to fight, they'll just stand there and walk around till they die. It's a science weapon, so it scales up your science skill. There we go. Oh. Well, that's not good. We went the evil route. So if you don't want to see the evil ending, we sided with the board. It was hard, man. It's like, because there's a, I'm a goody two shoes in games, and it was hard being evil. Oh no, 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 no! I put my gun up. Put my gun up. Put my gun up. Oh, dang it! We're gonna have to go through that part again. I'm trigger happy. She wasn't attacking us. Dag nabbit. Ugh. I'm not gonna read that again. Okay. That gun is fantastic. What it's doing is screaming slogans for Spacer's Choice at people until it drives them insane, and then they fight their companions. The brainwashing gun. Okay, do not shoot her this time. Hi, Melody.
Did anyone see you come in here? Law, help me. I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me.
Calm down. What are you doing in here?
I was supposed to fix the gas system. Now I'm hiding for my damn life.
Well, not really. Not murder hobo, and just doing the bad guy ending, I think. Gas system?
The FPS. I fixed it, mind you. I'm not gonna die not having done my job. But I can't go release the gas without authorization. I'd be fired.
Let me do it then.
No, I'd get fired for that too. I'm gonna hide until this blows over.
Sure, yeah. I'm just gonna go here and push on these buttons. By using UDL's patented force pacification system, you agree to the following terms. UDL is not responsible for harm caused by this FPS to any personnel, nor to any non-personnel human resources. This SPS is only to be used in emergency situations. Proper utilization of the FPS will not confer punitive action on its user, even in the event of injuries. Hiccups. As this system utilizes a powerful steam-based delivery mechanism, please alert your nearest mechanical engineer that the system's valves will need replacing after every use. Deliver. Continue. Huh. So we need the password. I kind of wonder if she has the password on her. Can I pickpocket her?
Okay, gone quiet.
No, she doesn't. Oh, a list of passwords is something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is eligible. Today's password for the column is 3 borscht. Okay. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, so we found a password, but it wasn't the right one. Anything in here? No, no. No, no, no. No. Man, we didn't get a chance to hack it, which sucks. Okay. That would have been very cool, but... Okay. God, that spin makes... Okay.
Here we go.
This is such a fantastic gun. I fully understand. Oh, it just leans back around. So where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, over there. I can understand why you don't get this gun earlier, though. It's completely broken. Like, super duper broken. It would trivialize almost the whole game.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
We got a fight on our hands.
Oh, the iconoclasts are in here, too. I don't think there's any way to get it. It's in one of the DLCs. And you got to be level 30 to even start the DLC. Hey, the Van Noise, you guys are here. Awesome. Oh, I gotta go around the other way. How do I get around the other way? All the people we helped, I'm not going to say because I don't want to give away some of the storyline, but... Oh, can't go that way. Okay. Oh, okay, how do we get over there? Gotta go all the way around the other direction, maybe? Excuse me, guys. Pardon me, excuse me. It's so good. I can't even attack you. I bet a lot of people didn't realize how powerful this gun was. Because it's very low damage. When you first start, it's super low damage. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. It's only 233 damage. When a lot of this stuff is like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Unseal the door. Yeah, it's a very good gun. And a lot of fun to use. The Aviator? Oh, it's glasses. Messages. I'm trying to get straight with Akande's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about the camera. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels. What's going on? She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush. But I guess this VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track some down. I appreciate it. You know, Herb, we missed a check on this list. It's our head. You have no idea how tough it was getting a green tarp. Oh, okay. Wait. Hold on. If they were using a green tarp, that means they were faking where the guy was at. Is she trying to take over the whole place? I wonder if she's trying to kill, if she's going to, using this to kill the chairman and take his spot.
This will be over quickly. Here they come. Can't get past that armor. We are victorious. All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
Dang it, I'm trying not to hit our guys. You guys handle that. You got it? You're good? Okay, good job. Oh, sneaky spots if you need to sneak. I'm going to do a sneak playthrough on my own time. Hi, guys. Like, I am just going to stick every point and sneak. Where do we got to go? In the center? Oh. All right, we'll say. Let's reload. Okay, here we go. Oh, you should have been here the other day, Texan. We had a, like a 15 or 16 person raid. It was very cool. From Japan. It was very neat.
When I pulled you out,
Phineas!
I never imagined you'd turn me over to the board. Planting a bug in my terminal? That's low. We could have saved this colony, you know. That was all.
Yeah, but I've done that ending and I want to do the other ending.
You do as I say. I tell you to go there, get me this, shoot that, and you do as I say. If you just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen.
Oh, man.
No one in this damn colony ever listens.
I'm not your sidekick, Phineas. I never was.
Ha! No, of course not. You're the board's lackey now. And isn't that just paying dividends? The thought of someone as brilliant as you working for that miserable gang of odious bureaucrats. Merciful law. It's downright unfair.
I've seen the other ending.
What did they tempt you with,
Look up there.
Money?
Upper left. Look at the robot. That's massive. It's as big as the opening there. Good Lord. What did they tempt you with? Power, money? They didn't buy me off. I believe in the board's vision of Halcyon.
Of course you do. You and your iron will. You've always been driven by powerful convictions. Once you set your mind to something,
Yes, that's my character.
Arguments. This is how the board operates. It's not enough that they should win. They must see me fail. Well, I haven't failed. Do you hear me? I still have one last gambit. I've got Adjutant Akande here with me, and I'm going to put a bullet through her eye.
Oh, no. I mean, I really don't care. I have no emotional attachment to her as my character. She's a boss. She's a bureaucrat. What do I care? I'm gonna go with that. That's great. Is this the part where I pretend to care?
Well, yes. The adjutant is your
I-
employer, after all.
She's an employer.
Expecting
There's other
some
jobs.
reaction.
What's the let's talk about this. Maybe I can convince him.
I can't imagine we've got
Wouldn't that be something?
to say.
Hold on. That was the actual phone. Hello? No, I'm sorry, it's not. No, All right. Yeah, we're done. Somewhere where English is not their first language, which I'm not disparaging. Everyone needs to work. But I'm just saying, so it definitely wasn't for me. Oh, I do get it. I can't imagine you guys think they persuade 90 science 90. I'm a scientist to finish. Your plan never would have worked. Oh, do we have a chance to? Oh, sadly I must go. Getting dark out colder. There's lots to do. Have to step. You too, Texan. Be careful. Be careful out there. Stay warm. Lay in some supplies. Get somewhere safe. And have a good weekend. Okay, so this looks like we can actually persuade him. So let's do that. Number 2. I'm a scientist too, Phineas. Your plan never would have worked.
How would you know? You didn't spend your
My nose is
entire life
itching.
working on this problem.
That's your problem. You're obsessed and you don't want to accept that you're wrong.
I'm not wrong, damn it. If only you'd listened to me, we might have saved
Oh.
this colony. All we had to do was revive a few people on the Hope. Scientists, engineers, brilliant minds like you and I. If we can't think of a solution, they will.
Bye. Don't go breaking toes, especially when it's cold. That's your brilliant plan. Cross your fingers and hope someone else has a plan. Say you revive the Hope's smartest colonists. What happens when they can't save the colony? The board's plan is already in motion, whether you like it or not. That's your brilliant plan. Cross your fingers and hope someone else has a plan.
I don't know what else I can do. I had to believe a solution was possible. My life's work has been an exercise in futility. The only honorable way to end it is to go down fighting.
I hate that. I don't have... We need Intimidate 90 and Handguns 90, and I don't have enough points. Hold on. No, you know what? No. We're going to play it out. Just play it out. I'll oblige you.
I expect you'll try. I've programmed the Labyrinth's mechanical warden to kill you on sight. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I can't take any chances with you. You were my greatest success, and my greatest disappointment.
Okay, how close were we? Guns, we were actually over 90. Intimidate, we were 23 points away and we don't have enough, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, well, there's only one way to go. So let's save there. We're committed. Let's go. Let's see if my gun will affect that warden dude. Oh, that's a big door. Can I shut off the warden? Riot Auto Mechanical is online. UDL is not responsible for the force. If the auto mechanicals in the area need maintenance or updated security protocols, please consult your nearest... Designate Ram as a hostile intruder. Access RAM override module. A damaged RAM unit or labyrinth personnel as a result of security or safety rods will be marked against employer. Bleh, this area is currently logged in. Let's activate the safeties. RAM core systems operating below master efficiency, defense and offensive capabilities are weakened. In the event of a security breach, suppression protocols may be less precise than usual. Please prepare the janitorial and mechanicals for a level 5 mopping sweep. Attempt to shut it down. 3-part authentication. The RAM unit is in suppression mode. 3-part authentication is required. In the event of a critical malfunction to the RAM's unit main systems, partial authentication may be accepted. To protect the RAM unit from unauthorized access, administrators may only bypass 2 of these words. Bypass the first word. Bypass the second. And it's Borst. We found that. Ha ha, we disabled it. Nice. No, hold on. I don't want to. Let's go back to load. I actually want to fight it. I want to see what the fight is. We could almost kill it. So my gun could absolutely just destroy it. This gun is so broken. Absolutely broken. Oh, this is really nice. Holy crud. Oh. Six o'clock and all is well. Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, that was pretty easy. Confront Phineas, dead.
Thank the law you're here. That madman was out of control. You were right to put him down. He was too far gone to be...
I tried to talk him down, but I didn't have the skills.
And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope.
Oh, why, Sophia, I didn't know you cared.
Why shouldn't I be interested in the well-being of my finest agent? Not to mention my most valuable investment. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse
Something
than I
different.
imagined.
Tell me what happened.
We've lost all contact with Earth. It's been 3 years since we've received a message. We've had no contact, no signals, nothing. Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to.
Earth is only an idea to us, but that idea is the bedrock the colony is built upon. If people were to find out it's gone dark, the shock could be too much to bear.
That's precisely why no one else must know the truth. We're going to have to keep this secret to ourselves.
You mean
We're all alone out here? Really alone? You sound frightened, Miss Holcomb. You should be. Fear sharpens the mind. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option.
We got a long road ahead of us.
Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary. You're the reason I'm still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain.
You betcha. I want to see the program run properly.
I'm pleased to hear that. The program is too important to hand over to the board's bureaucrats.
Oh, I'll become leader.
That's why I'd like you to take the helm. I'll see to it that the Lifetime Employment Program operates under your supervision. We'll work together to save this colony.
Nice.
We're on our own now. Earth isn't coming to save us. So we're going to have to save ourselves.
Beloved Chairman Oh.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history.
I don't think it's playing.
The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The Lifetime Employment
I don't think this is right.
began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors. And then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. As the board began to enact the Lifetime Employment Program, Sanjar and Zora brought another option to the townships of Terra 2. Many workers joined MSI, bolstering Sanjar's ranks and giving Zora more forces to work with. Though none of Sanjar's policies spread to Byzantium, many smaller townships that might otherwise have been shuttered thrived under his and Zora's combined leadership. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. Over the years, the ruins of Edgewater caused irreversible environmental damage to the landscape of Emerald Vale, owing largely to the presence of toxic compounds in the town's building materials. As for Edgewater's former workers,
that's why they were sick.
Provided a source of nourishment for the region's fauna, leading to an explosion in the sprat population. While the Groundbreaker remained mechanically stable, the changing times forced Junlei Tennyson to make some difficult calls on behalf of her community. The work of maintaining independence was an uphill climb, and she found herself caving to bad faith compromises with the board. Time will tell if the Groundbreaker can endure. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the Lifetime Employment Program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists
worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. As the Lifetime Employment Program rolled out, Akande explored options to improve compliance and productivity among the remaining worker communities. She sent a team to investigate Gorgon, but they were unable to recover any viable research or technology. With nothing to show for her years of effort, Minnie Ambrose finally gave up on Project Gorgon. Though Gorgon was not the end of her aspirations, failure cast a long shadow that haunted her for years to come. She never forgot the intrepid freelancer who betrayed her and offered many a bitter toast in her name. With the Adrena time synthesizer a smoldering crater, and the Gorgon project finally dead, Olivia Ambrose left the asteroid for a time. But as the board's focus shifted to the Lifetime Employment Program and the dogged pursuit of dissidents, she struggled to remain out of their reach. And so she returned to Gorgon, the place she meant to die. They caught her at last in the synthesizer's twisted ruins. And in her final moments, she thought fondly of the daring captain who'd risked so much to save Halcyon, and the daughter she'd abandoned to see it done. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. The truth about Rizzo Spectrum Brown was buried in the abandoned ruins of their old distillery. The company designed a new drink using the rancid harvests from the old purpleberry orchards and a dangerous amount of brown food coloring. This second launch of Spectrum Brown was sold in Byzantium at an exorbitant price. It was incredibly popular. The death of her sister left Ruth Bellamy disillusioned. She eventually lost interest in Byzantine culture and spent more and more time alone with her memories of Belinda. She only emerged out of isolation to speak out against the Lifetime Employment Program. Her opinions earned the contempt of the elite. She was last seen departing from Byzantium in a private craft. No one has heard from her since. The Lifetime Employment Program led to a boom in the Aetherwave industry as more and more Byzantines demanded entertainment. With the absence of Ruth Bellamy, the question on everyone's mind was, who could be the next Halcyon Helen? As the man accused of murdering Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolrich enjoyed a brief brush with notoriety. This newfound reputation made him popular, and he eventually filled the shoes of his old rival. Cedric Kincannon did not take kindly to losing the vast majority of his subordinates to hibernation. Despite the board seriously entertaining the idea of offering Sublight a seat, Cedric was nowhere to be found. Any theories that he left Halcyon entirely to begin a new life on some undiscovered asteroid with his former secretary Eileen are, of course, just theories.
A game certain.
Volleyball in Halcyon changed dramatically after the Lifetime Improvement Program. With roughly half of the league's players in hibernation, existing teams were forced to merge. The upheaval caused a great deal of infighting between longtime rivals, who found themselves on the same side of the tossball hump. This, in turn, led to a pronounced increase of knives during play, and a period in tossball's history known as the blood loss across the toss. Bernie Holcomb groused in private about the general fictation of tossball spectators. Once, enraged by the sight of a Byzantine seated in the front row with a fancy drink, Bertie leapt over the dividing wall to the stands, seized the offending beverage, and stabbed the man in the hand with its tiny umbrella garnish. New laws against this infraction were created after the game. Bertie Holcomb would live forever in the annals of tossball history as the first player to have received a penalty for audience participation. With the situation in Eridanos taken care of, and with Byzantium's sphere of influence rapidly expanding, attention on the Prophet of Profitability's productivity seminars multiplied 100-fold. High-rungers all over Halcyon flocked to Eridanos and its newly opened Productivity Expansion Reserve. The Prophet herself remained at the forefront of her discipline until a violent encounter with a rival spy. Actually, no more than a curious fan saw her fade into the background for the remainder of her days. Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest. She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch. As a reward for his part in her courageous rescue, the adjutant invited the vicar known as Max to become one of the leaders of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. But Max had no interest in serving any organization, let alone the OSI, which he knew would never tolerate his heretical theories. Instead, he attempted to minister to the people of Byzantium. They rejected his ideas, being far too satisfied with their own material comforts. Disillusioned, Max gave up and left the city. He was never heard from again. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. As the board began to roll out their lifetime employment program, Parvati was plagued by dreams of freezing to death. She began taking increasingly longer shore leaves, and she eventually disappeared from the Unreliable entirely. The board never knew what became of her, and under the adjutant's orders, they never tried to find out. Parvati was afforded a measure of peace and left to her own devices.
Oh, well, that's good, I guess.
She tried to drink them away. Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her.
Oh, so she could have been a companion.
The crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Though Minister Clark was eventually released from house arrest, long years of isolation left him a changed man, little suited for bureaucratic work or for the colony that was changing around him. He remained in his estate largely by choice, fading from public view. Adjutant Sophia Akunde was instrumental in executing the Lifetime Employment Program. While the rest of Byzantium celebrated, Sophia returned to work by partnering with you. The two of you worked hard to ensure the Lifetime Employment Program ran smoothly. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The Lifetime Employment Program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear. Power remains concentrated in Byzantium, but all the colony's resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? After the riots on Tartarus came to an end, you threw in your support with Sophia Akande. While Akande administered the board herself, you oversaw the Lifetime Employment Program, stamping out corruption and negligence. Under your leadership, the program ran smoothly. Halcyon's workers were treated with a modicum of dignity. Your involvement kept the board honest and allowed the board scientists to work without the meddling of bureaucracy. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Wow. That was so good. Can we skip it? We cannot. Okay, I don't think we're going to start anything new today. We're going to finish the credits, and I think that's where we're going to call it, because we've only got about 30 minutes, and I don't want to start something new. But Monday, I don't know what we're going to do. I've got a couple of games I'd like to play. But we will see. We've got the new Star Wars open world game, which I heard was very good. We've got Hightail, which would be a 4 or 5 day one, maybe a week. And then that's probably all we'd play of it, because it's in early access and it's not completely all there yet. What else could we play? I might download this weekend. I might download the Star Wars mod for Starfield. Couldn't think of it for a second. For Starfield, there's a complete conversion mod that turned it into a Star Wars game, which is supposed to be very good. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not sure yet, but we will. Can I not skip it? You should never have skippable. You should never have unskippable anything. If anybody out there ever does a video game, make everything skippable. There should never be anything in the game, anything like this or a cutscene, anything that's not skippable. But this was a very good game. I've done both endings now, and I think there's only 2 endings. I mean, there's a bunch of different ones. I'm going to do a personal playthrough, of course, where I'm going to get all the companions, and I'm going to do a stealth playthrough where I don't have any companions. I'll have companions, but they'll all stay on the ship. So I can do their quest lines and stuff if I need to, but thanks, Icy Pole Company, for all the birthday caterings. Looking for any... wife and kids, thank you. Family, thank you. And you can't pause either, can you? No. Development weddings? Development babies? Development tabletop surviving characters for 3+ years of service. Oh, they did a campaign. That's cool. Man. Additional voices, additional voices, additional voices. I wish they did this game in VR. That would be fantastic. If they did a VR remaster, that would be so much fun. Come on. I'm waiting to see if there's anything at the end. Because I'm not sure if there is or not. Well, you can tell my hands are hurting. I'm rubbing them together again. I can feel the change in air pressure coming in. And I am not liking it. Jimmy Lee Santos. That's a killer name. Oh, goodness gracious. Ugh. Man, it just keeps going. Good Lord. I'm gonna move some stuff while we're waiting. I've got 2 Steam Decks set up. Well, one's a Steam Deck and one's the Razer deck. Their version of the Steam Deck. And I'm trying to find a decent place to put them, and I'm not having any luck. Oh, there's a cord there. I was like, why is that not sitting flat? That's not bad. Put them at the ends of the thing. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going, man. Babies born during production, 3 of them. Oh my gosh. Virtuoso Sparks. I wonder where that's at. Cinematic pipeline, animation team, line producers, a lot of animators. VFX and cloth artist, 1 person? Oh, wow. I guess once you design the clothes and get the motions right. Virtuoso Paris. Virtuos Paris? I said Virtuoso, but that's not right. It's neat to see the last names on some of these. Like Zian? I don't know where that is. Like, you know, last names we would never recognize. Saravastava. Udawat. Some of those. Good Lord, this just keeps going. I don't know how long this is. This may be 30-minute long. I don't know. Hey, there's a one from Borderlands. That's a song from Borderlands. Man. An enzyme, a keywords studio. Okay, I don't know what that is. Q-Lock Studios. Some things I have just no idea what they are. Well, that's obviously quality assurance. Those are all quality assurance testers and stuff. Budapest Art Orchestra. Nice. Nashville Music. Move Records. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's going to do them all. I thought, oh. Good Lord. And you can't skip it. Why can I not skip it? I want to skip it. Skip. If they're going to do all these and they're all this long, we probably will not watch till the end. At least you should be able to speed it up by hitting spacebar. It should go faster. Or something. Oh, my elbow popped. What now? Sure, it's weather related. Winter storm warning issued, ends in 71 hours. Well, thank you. Good God. So I can't skip it. And there's still one more DLC to go through. John J.P. Powers. Black Shamrock. That's a great name. Is he going to do this for both DLCs? So I'm thinking about getting on YouTube and just watching the end. Because then at least we could speed through this. Oh my God. Come on, guys. I mean, we're kind of committed now, right? I mean, kind of like a car trip. We've driven this far. I'm cleaning up my desk a little bit while I'm waiting. Ain't nothing else going on. I don't have anywhere to put my watch. Oh, this is taking forever. Much love to the haunted PS1 community. Samuel Hawthorne Waite. That's a great name. This must be so cool, though, to see like your name go up on these things. I mean, no, I know most people don't ever watch the credits. They just shut it off and leave. But it must be very cool. It must be one of those things like if you're an extra on a TV show, you know, and you're like, okay, here I come. I'm the one that walks behind him holding the coffee in the coffee shop. Here we go, and that's me. I'm on TV. You know, even if you're on there for 3 seconds in a background role carrying coffee, you know, it must be that kind of thing. Like, you know, you're like one of the voice actors with an uncredited voice, like, you know, voice actor number 3 or something. Like, that's me. I'm voice actor number 3. It must be so cool. Wang Bo. That's a great name. Some of these names are very cool. But they localized it for everywhere. A lot of Brazilian, there's a lot there for Brazilian Portuguese. I wonder if that's like one of the main offices for the thing. I thought to be a game tester. I know you can do that. You can do that from home and stuff. But I can't. Pontus Garovald. Great name. Garmwald? Tim Hermes. Great name. Franz Hackerman. I think that's what that symbol over the name means, over the A. Not exactly sure. I may have butchered that, and if I did, I'm sorry. Daniel O'Rourke. Oh man, going up with that name. Andreas Glad. Ugh. That must have been terrible. And Jaeger. Oh gosh, going around here with a name like Jaeger. Oof. With everybody my age drunk Jägermeister. It's an alcohol with gold flakes in it. It's terrible. Absolutely awful. For me, but... Oh! We did this already! Oh my God, this is the longest thing. This is literally, so far, it's been 18 minutes of credits. I've been sitting here going off the cuff for this for 18 minutes. Just trying to keep the thing going, the dialogue going, and it's driving me crazy. And I got nothing else going on, man. I got nothing else I can do. Like I said, it's too late in the hour to start a new game. And I still haven't actually decided on what I want to play yet. I'm leaning towards the open world Star Wars game. Just because I really enjoyed the other two. But I'm afraid it won't be like them. I may watch a little bit of gameplay this weekend and see if it's the same kind of deal. Just open world. Because if it was, that would be great. Because I really enjoyed the other two Star Wars games. This is taking way too long. Carissa. Carissa's such a pretty name. Oh, it just keeps going forever and ever. Did you ever get a Velcro thing? Like, I've got this little Velcro deal that's supposed to hold cables. Won't stick to itself no more. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in the teeth or nothing, you know. What now? Tell me another weather thing. Oh, look, it's another weather thing. You don't have to keep posting the same one over and over. So I guess I'll probably just throw this away. I don't know. It wasn't very good to begin with, actually. It won't even stick to itself. Yeah, see? Yeah. Trash. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. This is taking forever. I am so sorry if you're watching this. Feel free, if you're watching the VOD later on, feel free to just click right off this puppy. Because I fully understand. I want to, but I'm committed now. We are right there at the end, I hope. That was the last DLC. I know it's not going to do anything, but I'm hoping there's like a little after movie cutscene or something. But there's not going to be. Or New Game Plus. Oh, I don't know if there's New Game Plus or not. That would be very cool. Because then you could do the other ending with the stuff you've already gotten. But that one gun would absolutely trivialize the whole game. Like, I mean, that would be fun, though. I wonder if that would count as a stealth weapon. Because they didn't react to it. When you shoot, everybody around them didn't react. And we had that one gun that shot needles. The infinite ammo. I wonder if that'd be considered a stealth weapon. Like if your sneak was high enough, you could shoot them with it and then go hide while they died. I played Assassin's Creed Origins. Great game, by the way. I believe it's Origins, the one set in Egypt. And they had such a killer skill on there. If you took the poison tree and the skill tree, you got a dart that would poison someone till they died. And then if you took some more perks in it, it would leave this cloud around their body that would poison whoever picked it up and cause a chain reaction. And you could watch, I would sit there for like 20 minutes and watch the patrols, because like the mobs would actually patrol around the garrisons and stuff. And I would watch them and find the one who walked where they overlapped, and you could dart him, hide, and then he would die from the poison later on. And then someone would walk by or pick up his body. They'd get poisoned, take it somewhere else, and you could wipe out a whole garrison with one dart. So much fun. I would hide on top of a building or in some bushes or something and just watch that go down. It was so much fun. It makes me want to play Assassin's Creed Origins again, actually. I play a one dart playthrough. I have to restart the area if I don't kill everybody with one dart. Oh, this is new. This is new. They did really good on the facial animations. I have to say that. Face FX, chef's kiss. AMD Ryzen. Yep. That's what I'm using. 2019. Man, you don't seem like it was 6 years ago. 7 years ago. Okay, I think we're done. That's it. So what happens if you continue? Where does it pick up? Oh, right when you kill Phineas. Okay, that's it, guys. That has been the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition, the evil ending. That's what we're going to call it for this week. We'll be back Monday with I'm leaning really far towards the new Star Wars open world game, Star Wars Outlaws. I believe it's called Star Wars Outlaws. It's supposed to be a very good open world one. So I hope everybody comes back for that. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. If you are anywhere in the central or lower part of the United States, central part or the lower central part of the United States, be careful this weekend. They're calling for a major, major, major snowstorm. Like some places are getting like 2 foot of snow. We can get up to 1 foot here. So please be careful. Stay warm. If your power goes out, have tons of blankets or some other heating thing. If you're using propane heaters, please don't use them inside the house. Like, it's just not safe. But having said that, guys, I'm going to get off here a little early because I don't want to start another game yet. But thank you for being here, Texan and Dragon Bear and Gert. I believe that is everybody that talked today. Yep. And there was a couple of people on YouTube as usual. Didn't say anything, which is fine. No problem. Thank you all for being here. Just a blanket thank you to everybody. I hope everybody has a fantastic